Hello, my name is Haley Carlson, and this is my introduction video for AEP 858. So a little bit about me. I was born and raised in Manhattan, Kansas. I am married to my husband, Ben. We got married on May 23rd, so we had a pandemic wedding. Didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was still a good day. I graduated from Kansas State University with my bachelor's degree in secondary education with an emphasis in English in 2016. I am a Special Olympics coach, basketball, track, cheerleading, and volleyball, and this is my fourth year. I just finished my fourth year teaching at Manhattan High School in Manhattan, Kansas, which is the high school that I graduated from. So I'm heading into my fifth year. I've taught 9th grade English for 3 years and then 11th grade English and creative writing for 1 year, and that's what I'll teach next year too. I am also the advisory committee leader for the junior class advisory, and I am the Tribe Spirit Club sponsor, so I just run like homecoming events and things like that. My goals for my education and my future. So my goal is to become a high school administrator or an instructional coach leader. Why? I want to advocate and encourage teachers. I want to support students and teachers in the classroom, and I want to be a positive and encouraging influence within the school. Excuse me. So data assessment and analysis at Manhattan High School, and more specifically within ELA. I don't know a lot about the analysis techniques of the other subject areas because I'm an English teacher, so I really just know about that. So analyzing data for instruction. Fast testing, we use fast testing on FastBridge. In reading, we also use it for social emotional growth. Excuse me, I'm sorry. And we also use state assessment scores in math, science, reading, and social studies to kind of balance that out too. We get to see ACT scores every once in a while, which can help with that as well. Our process in ELA is a little complicated if you haven't seen it, but we group our students by ability. So especially with the FAST test, if they are very high at risk or if they're kind of medium at risk, we put we represent each student with a sticky note, and then we hang on to those poster boards, and the next time we take the test, we just move the sticky notes to see who are those students that are still struggling, what are they struggling with, what is the specific skill that we can write on there that they are really struggling with. And then after the second test, we move those sticky notes if they have improved or if they've moved down, and then analyze by skill. The test gives us, it breaks down the skill too. So personal use of data in instruction. I've definitely grown in strength over time, but I still don't feel fully successful with it. I still feel like a beginner, and I still am a pretty new teacher. So really for me, I focus on standards mastery within ELA, allowing students more time to read on their own from what I've seen based in research that I've read and really my own experience that is a strong technique to use. Assessing students throughout a unit instead of only at benchmarks, so using little mini assessments throughout or an exit ticket to see how they are and how they're improving rather than just waiting for the next FAST test to see where they're at. And then my main focus is in writing and reading, so I really focus on the writing and the grammar and then reading skills and reading comprehension. My plan to improve, so I would learn new ways of assessing data and putting it into practice from peers in this class, talk with colleagues about how they do this with their students, and collaborate with others to learn new methods, practices for incorporating data analysis. Also, finally, ask questions of professors, classmates, colleagues, and leaders when I need it. So I'm excited for this class, excited to learn more. Thank you for watching this.